Hello, welcome to episode 2.
Here's our blanket, excellent.
An asymmetrical twist. Dropping and sinking.
Notice how
So just notice. Joining us for the second episode next week. Namaste. Hello and welcome to episode 23 of Namaste Yoga. I'm your host, Melissa West, and I'm here with my friends, My Merit of 123kidsyoga.com, and Jill Snape. Do you have a website? No. Working on that. Okay, so today what we're going to do, we had another request. There's a woman in my class who really likes to do this series of forward folds that we do. And so she asked if we could do this series, and it's actually quite perfect because we're in the winter season and it is about turning inward, and forward folds are really about turning inward. So that's what we're going to be doing today. You will need some props today for sure. You'll need a strap and you'll need a couple of blocks. Okay, so we have some incredibly flexible yogis today who probably aren't going to need blocks, so we only have 2 here today, but that would be great if you can get those things all sorted, and then get yourself lying down on your mat, lying back, and we'll start with some Shavasana, guided relaxation. Okay, so just take some time to settle in and feel the body resting against the ground. Allow yourself to get settled and to release into gravity. And start to become aware of the body. Dividing the body top and bottom and noticing the difference between the body from the pelvis down and the torso up. So feeling the legs and the feet. And then scanning the torso and the arms and the head and neck. And then divide the body in half using the spine as the midline. Noticing the right side of the body, the right side of the head, the right side of the neck, the right shoulder and arm, the right rib cage, the right side of the pelvis, the right leg. And then noticing the left side of the body, the left side of the head, left shoulder, left side of the rib cage, left side of the pelvis and the leg. Then start to tune into your breath and notice how your breath is flowing in the body today. Feeling the breath as it comes into the body, noticing how the body receives the breath, where the body receives the breath. And noticing the breath as it leaves the body. And how the body settles after the breath has left. And then just become aware of your thoughts and your emotions. What kind of life circumstances that you bring to the mat today? What's going on in your life right now? Notice how you're feeling. And then bringing that awareness to all that wholeness that's happening between the breath and the body, your thoughts, your emotions. and the things that are going on in your life, that kind of interdependence between all those things. Set an intention for how you would like your practice to best serve you today. What would you like to receive by doing your yoga today? And then when you're ready, you can start to wiggle and stretch out. Somebody forgot to call me and tell me to wear a blue top. We're going to start with Supta Pandangustasana, the reclined leg series. So the strap is your friend for this. So you'll stay lying on your back and grab your strap. And we're going to take it and place it around the right leg. And we'll draw the right leg and up and sink down through the back of the leg. Oh, I gotta tell you, I'm hurting from doing this class this week. How are you feeling this morning? Yeah. And we're all heading off on yoga retreat today, so it's a pretty sad way to start a retreat weekend. This is normal at the end of a retreat weekend, not at the beginning. All right, so we're really focusing on opening the space in the back of the leg. One thing that I notice a lot is that people do this, they bring their leg in more and then they bend the knee. But at the expense of having full extension through the knee, so really opening up the space at the back of the leg. And also the other thing that I see a lot of, and I was just starting to do that, is this kind of reaching and lifting, and then the shoulders and neck get all tense. So instead, keep the shoulders dropping heavy. And the back of the pelvis really heavy on the ground too, so. And then what we're going to do is keep the left side of the pelvis really sinking and dropping into the ground. And then we'll open the right leg out to the side, really grounding through the left leg and opening up through the right leg.